Today on Tarrant County Eats, I'm going to introduce you to our newest burger restaurant, Twisted Root Burger Company. As a busy real estate agent in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I get the opportunity to go into a lot of restaurants. At Tarrant County Eats, we're going to share that experience with you. All right, we're inside now in Twisted Root, and I'm here with Chef Quincy. Chef, thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming and doing this with us. My viewers and I can't wait to hear more about your restaurant. Tell us about how it started.
Well, it started as a small idea. My business partner, Jason Boso, we met in culinary school. And 2 years after we graduated, I get a call and Jason had ideas about starting a business. Since we were both certified chefs, we knew what it takes to cook and make food taste good, look good, and all those kind of things. So we got together and we were going to had several ideas, several different concepts as far as what we were going to do. But, Jason said, let's just do burgers.
We're going to go to the back and show you how our wonderful burgers are prepared. This process, these are called clamshell units, and they were designed to cook the burger on both sides at the same time. And we have feet that Jason and I designed that won't let you push down and flatten it out more than it should be. So, and this is on all of these units. So the meat comes off, we push it over here, whatever choice of cheese you want, then we'll put the cheese on it, and we put it under this thing, which is called a bell cover. Spray water underneath to infuse moisture so it keeps the meat juicy as well. And once the cheese melts, we take it off, and there you have the perfect burger. From there, the burger goes over here onto the tray, and it goes down the line where we garnish it with whatever topping our customer wants on it. You have mushrooms, we have green chilies. We got our own blue cheese that we make every day, our own guacamole that we prepare in-house, our own sauces, chipotle ranch and ranch, jalapenos, tomatoes, lettuce, and onion. And from there, this burger goes in the window. They put their fries on it, whatever they want, onion strings and fried pickles, and then it goes out to the customer.
So, do you want to elaborate a little bit more about your burgers? Tell me about some of the burgers that you're most proud of. What makes your burgers different than Whataburger, or even some of the your burgers are a lot different than even some of the more upscale burger restaurants.
Yes, they are, and it's intentional because having the qualifications that Jason and I have, we just didn't want to be plain Jane with what we presented to the public and our customers. You can go anywhere and get a burger, but because ours are chef-driven, with our own recipes, we have companies that incorporate our recipe into their beef and their different meats that we get, and a lot of things you can't really get a nice, like a buffalo burger or something like that, without paying an arm or a leg and giving them one of your kids or something like that.
What are the different meats that you use in your burger?
Some of the different meats are, we have our own regular hamburger meat, which is a 7327, I believe. We change from time to time, but we incorporate just enough lean and enough marbling where it's juicy, and incorporate just enough fat. We have buffalo on the menu every day, which they raise their animals just north of here, but it's all in Texas.
Really?
And we have other game meats like elk, venison, boar, and these animals are not, no hormones and stuff like that. They're grass-fed. They're in a controlled environment, so they don't get out and get all the other stuff that your normal wild game would get. But of course, we have meats like kangaroo or camel.
Wow.
Yes, and of course they're imported. But when the meat's given to us, we still incorporate our ingredients in them. It's not just a plain. There's no really gamey stuff like people would imagine that stuff like that would taste. It's good stuff. It's very lean, very healthy.
That's awesome. You know what? You know what I can tell is from listening to you, hearing your story, listening about your ingredients, your burgers, your drinks, I can tell that you guys have a lot of pride in what you do here. In every little thing, you've taken the time to really hand-pick things, to make sure that they're the best and that everybody here is getting a great experience. We're going to show you the environment here in this particular restaurant. Does this restaurant compare? I've been in some other restaurants that look completely different than this one. Do you do that when you open up new restaurants? Do you have kind of a different environment?
Yes, all of our stores they're built a little different, but this is our first one this nature where we use these cards. We bring these out to your table, or you take them out. You take your cards out to the table, pin them up here. We still call the names of some of our stores, but we're transitioning with wherever the industry's going. You have to go with the flow, you get left behind, that kind of thing. But
yes, it's really different. Table service here, you're not going to get it in Deep Ellum, which was our first store. Deep Ellum's our baby, but it's one of our most popular restaurants still to this day.
Yeah, that didn't surprise me.
Yeah, because that's the store that they saw where we did the show with Guy Fieri, and people tend to gravitate. I do myself, wherever he's been, it's usually the place I look up and Google or whatever if I'm out of town, and it's usually pretty good stuff.
You mean Guy Fieri beat me here?
We can work on that.
Actually, I made it to Mansfield before he did, right?
Yes.
All right. So, you guys come on out, try this restaurant. I don't know how you can't fall in love with Chef Quincy. He's great to listen to. It's great to hear his story. Try one of his restaurants, but this one here in Mansfield specifically, we've got a great outdoor patio that we're sitting in right now. Kind of a hot day, but you know what? We are comfortable. It's got misters, and it's really comfortable right now. Great environment inside, great place to sit at the bar and eat if you're by yourself. I really love this location, Quincy. I think it was a great idea. If you haven't been down here to downtown historic Mansfield, it's a great spot. A lot of things are coming in here. We've got some new eateries coming in right around here, and a brewery you guys saw last week. You saw we did our show at Dirty Job Brewing. It's right down the street. So really, really great spot. I think you guys made a great choice in landing right here.
So I just gave one of my Twisted Root customers Ray Charles. So here's how I'm going to call it. She gives me money when I'm in need. Oh, she's the kind of girl I need. I've got a woman way over time. She's good to me. Hey folks, would y'all grab Ray Charles by the hand and bring him up here, please? You're so kind. Woo!
Chef Quincy, thank you so much for sharing with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
I look forward to more burgers and seeing what you guys do down here. You guys going to keep opening up stores, right?
We'll slow down a little bit, but there's no stopping.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. You guys come on out to Twisted Root here in Mansfield. Enjoy some of Chef Quincy's burgers, and we'll see you next time.